All right, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. So, this is going to be a tutorial on how to export your GarageBand song and make it an MP3, and then take that MP3 and upload it into SoundCloud, and then take it from SoundCloud and put it onto your blog, because your blog is your portfolio for the work you've done this year in class. So, here we are in GarageBand. So the first thing you're going to need to do is open up your song that you created for your GarageBand project. So if you do Command spacebar, come over here, type in GAR, you'll have GarageBand. You click on GarageBand, you'll open it, and your song should be sitting there nicely and neatly. If you remember the name of it, you can actually type it in here, and it will show up as well. So for example, if I typed in Xmas, there you go. There's Xmas Wrap. You got the documents. You can see. You can come over and get it that way as well. So I suggest just going into GarageBand. I think that'll be easier. So anyway, we get into GarageBand, and so here's my song. And I can click this and get that away. You definitely want to listen to it before you export it, because once you export it, it's going to finalize it. So you want to listen to it, make sure it sounds the way you want it. So I can just play on this really fast.
Dear Mr. Santa, I've been good this year. I haven't punched my brother or kicked him in the rear. Ho, ho, ho.
Alright, so that's a little bit. That was part of our holiday card this year. So the song sounds great. I know it sounds great because I actually checked it earlier. So you listen to your song to make sure it sounds the way you want it to sound. And then you go up to the top right here where it says Share. And I'm going to click on Share. And the very first line where it says Send Song to iTunes, that's the one you're going to click on. So you click on that, and then it's going to give you all this stuff, Jeff's playlist. My artist name when I make music and videos and movies is Jedi Edrich. All of you know that. And so this says the bow tie means business is the name of the album. And you guys can name all this stuff whatever you want to name it. Really doesn't matter. So if you want to get creative in there, get creative. You're going to have compressed. That's going to stay. And then this might say AAC. I want you just to change it to MP3. And then for the audio settings, make sure that this says high quality. I mean, you can go to higher quality if you want, but you don't necessarily need to. High quality will suffice. And we're going to click Share. And so it says Creating Mixdown. And the next thing you know, it's going to pop up and start playing in iTunes. And you don't even have to do anything. So here we go. We'll just wait. Exporting. And if we look down here, we're going to see that iTunes is now open. And it has started playing in iTunes.
I haven't punched my brother or kicked him in the rear. Ho, 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 ho.
Alright, so now the next step. Very simple. Okay, so now we have the song in iTunes. It's an MP3. We're good to go. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down to Chrome and I'm going to open up SoundCloud. And so if I come over here and I type in soundcloud.com, and I'm actually in already because I was signed in. And so if you're not signed in, here, let me sign out really fast. Log out. And I can sign in. And you might need to sign up first because it's going to be attached to your school account. So if I click to sign in, I can just say sign in with Google. It's not remembering me. Oh, it is remembering me. Awesome. So I'm signed in. There we go. And if we look up here, you see this button that says upload. Alright, so you're going to click on upload. And now it says post and share your sounds with the world. Awesome. Exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to click file to upload. So I click on choose file to upload. And you see right here I have Mo Ranch Bucky Mix MP3. So I can come here and I can click on music and I can go into iTunes and it has all of these things. So if I go down here, I should have the Xmas Wrap in here somewhere. There it is. Xmas Rap. There it is, right there. The one I just did. Jedi Edrich was the artist. Xmas Rap, minute 41. So I highlight that in blue, and I come down and I click on Open. So it's going to open right here. Now it's going to say, what do you want to call it? I want to call it the Xmas Wrap. Here's the permalink that it's going to be under. Jedi Edrich, the Xmas Wrap. Tags. You have to add at least one tag. And the way I've been tagging it is just my name. Very simple. So I just say add Diedrich, and that's my tag. I don't put anything else. I don't, you can add other things if you want, but, I just do hashtag Diedrich. And it is public. If you want to make it private, you can. But I would suggest you keep it on public. I mean, you do want to share your music with the world. So, and then I click Save. And so it's going to finalize that. And you can see right here, Jedi Edrich, the Xmas Rap. And I click right here, go to your track. And here's how it shows up in SoundCloud. So I press play.
Dear Mr. Santa, I've been good this year. I haven't punched my brother.
So it sounds exactly as it sounded in iTunes. And so now here's the next step. Now we're going to get this to the blog. All right. So if you come down here, again, there's another button that says share. You notice we're doing a lot of sharing. So we're going to click on share. And you come to here. And now if I were to just paste this link right down here that's highlighted in blue, that's going to be a link to this song. It's going to just take me to the song. But I want to actually embed this into the blog. So it's actually in the blog. No one has to go anywhere. They don't have to click a link. So I'm going to come up and I'm going to click on embed right here. So I click on embed. And you see this code right here in preview. So this is what it's going to look like. My big face right in your face. And it says Jedi Edrich and the Xmas Rap. So the reason my face is on there is because that is the image I have attached to my Gmail account. That's my Google Plus image. And so if you want an image to be attached to yours, you would actually have to go into Google Plus and do that, and I can show you how to do that at some other time. So we're going to highlight this right here, and I'm going to do Command C and copy that, and then I'm going to go to my blog, say View Blog, and remember, so if I come to the top right here where it says New Post, I click on New Post, and I have to paste this. You have Compose and you have HTML. Compose, HTML. You want to make sure that HTML is highlighted. Okay, HTML is the actual coding behind what's happening in the blog. And so you're going to paste, Command V, this HTML code into this portion of your post. And if I now click on Publish, that's all I need to do. Actually, I might want to title it, so let me do this. I'm going to edit it. And I can say Xmas Rap Song and say Update. And so now if I go View Blog and I come down here, there it is. And if I press play, there's my song embedded right into my blog. So that is how you take your song that you created for the Mo Ranch trip and you embed it into your portfolio blog. And if you have any questions, as always, you can email me or text me or tweet me, anything you want. Happy to help, and I will see you guys in class. Thanks.